Hello, everyone. This is Young Link Jr. So, according to this on the live news, they said President Biden orders Secret Service to protect RFK Jr. after attempt on Trump's life. This is really critical too, especially during the history of the Kennedy's life. I know the Secret Service is only supposed to be present for those who were president of the United States and the spouses. So, but due to like JFK and his other family members, they were, pretty much off. Um, Definitely, RFK, he's going to be in that third party running. So at the end of the day, they're going to definitely kind of need him. So this is really important for his safety. So I'm glad that I think it was other politicians they were advocating to this. Donald Trump actually put it out a tweet, especially after that incident that happened to him on Saturday in Butler, Pennsylvania. So it reads that in Washington, President Joe Biden has directed the U.S. Secret Service, right, to protect independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. after the attempted assassination of Donald Trump, the Homeland Security Secretary said Monday. So Kennedy is a long shot to win the Electoral College. You know that. It's going to definitely be between Democrat Party, President Biden, and Trump. Well, much less the presidency, but his campaign events have drawn large crowds of supporters and people interested in his message. Yes, Homeland Security Secretary, pronounce his name right, Alejandro said Biden had directed a protection for Kennedy both prior to and after the events of this past weekend. The Secret Service is legally required to protect major party presidential and vice presidential candidates and their families 120 days out from a general election, but third-party candidates are on as a needed basis. So the Department of Homeland Security acknowledged in its 2024 budget overview that recent requests for candidate protection were coming in earlier than in the past. Threats to political candidates are common, but law enforcement officials have said that there has been an uptick of violent rhetoric since the weekend attack at the Trump rally. Said both Biden and Trump are constantly the subject of threats. With a famous name and a loyal base, protection is definitely needed. But he didn't participate in the first presidential debate on June 27th. Both the Biden and Trump campaigns, who fear who could be a spoiler, bypassed the nonpartisan debate commission and agreed to a schedule that essentially left out Kennedy. Kennedy, who last year challenged Biden for the Democratic nomination before launching an independent bid, has argued that it is relatively strong, showing in a few national polls gives his candidacy heft. Polls during the 2016 presidential campaign regularly put Libertarian Gary Johnson's support in the high single or low double digits, but he ultimately received about 3% of the vote nationwide. Yeah. Shortly before Kennedy's Secret Service protection, I'm gonna probably put the tweet here. Donald Trump said, "In the light of the world, what is going on? In the light and what is going on in the world today, I believe it's imperative that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. receive Secret Service protection immediately. Given the history of the Kennedy family, this is the obvious right thing to do." So, like I said, I'm glad this is a ordered thing because we were talking about this on the podcast too. Especially he's in the political favor, and just knowing the history. Being a politician is very dangerous. So he's definitely going to need some type of protection everywhere he goes, especially if he's rallying these campaigns. You just can't be called out here, especially being a political figure, and you hold some type of presumed office with no type of federal protection. People to train people that's there to deter threats, right? So I think this is a good gesture, really great gesture for President Biden to do for Robert Kennedy. But that's all I really have to say. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Just want to keep this short and sweet. Love you guys, man. Thank you for the support. I'm out. Deuces.